Hey, who all gonna be their podcast, a place where you get to be an exclusive member of our very entertaining group chat.
What's up? What's up? We are
Hey,
back. We're back with another episode of Who All Gonna Be Their podcast, the place where you get to be an exclusive member to our very entertaining group chat.
all that.
Whew, y'all, this was an episode.
Yes, of highs and lows.
Highs and lows. So many highs.
Definitely the highs and lows at the same time. Simultaneous high and low.
I told Felicia to stop praying. Why? Stop it.
Because clearly.
Stop it.
I mean,
every
the prayers,
time she prays for something, it go wrong.
It go wrong.
Lord, please let Jerry stay. He gone. Lord, please let Jerry when the comeback gone.
He lost.
Lord, please let me win HOH tomorrow. Wrong. Like, come on, Felicia. You gotta pick up the clues.
Listen, Jesus is on the main line hitting decline.
He is not on the main line. Okay? He on vacation.
He don't want to hear it.
You said you the voicemail. You said that thing get no higher than the ceiling.
Okay, bouncing right back down.
Return to sender.
Oh my goodness. So before we even get started about this week's episode, I mean, was there much going on? I mean, there was a lot of going back and forth, with the vote and whatnot after veto, because we knew that Cameron backed out. I guess the casuals didn't find out till tonight that he backed out of the backdoor plan on Corey and decided to keep noms the same, which upset us greatly, right? But his big brother, we saw it coming a mile away. And so there was some back and forth. We honestly thought Felicia was good as gone. We had already prepared her homegoing service.
Wrote her whole eulogy.
Wrote the eulogy.
Picked out a dress.
Had the dress picked out. Okay, who had the body and all that stuff. Okay,
who had the body?
We had it.
That's too black. That's too black.
I mean,
well,
is
we
she
black? So
right? We had it all figured out. Auntie was going home. We were sad to see her go because we knew she deserved jury. But as the word says, there's always a ram in the bush. Okay.
As Felicia said, if you have a faith the size
of a mustard seed. Okay. Come on, God. Come on, God. And things started to change a little bit. Trish, her things started to change this week.
So, basically, to break it down to you, okay, they really giving Corey a lot of this. They kind of giving him a lot of credit, which, let's be real. Every time there's a flip in the Big Brother house and BB25, Corey is behind it.
10 times out of 9.
I will say,
or the one stopping it.
Exactly. If it's a flip, Corey's name is on it. I will give all credit where credit is due. Okay.
Yeah.
But basically, what it came down to, Jag and Matt, they were all having these conversations. Like, you know what? At the end of the day, there's a likelihood that we can beat Felicia in a comp. And I was like, I've been saying that from jump. Like that's simple. Like let's call the spade a spade.
That's what
there's not many comps that's gonna be geared for Felicia to win. McCall has come close numerous times. I'm not talking about once or twice, a handful of times. And y'all saw how she did that endurance comp with pressure cooker. Because if that fly 1/3,
that was her HOH, baby.
Nicole would have won. Okay, she would have won.
And if they wouldn't have been playing with her in the dark, then we know they messed up them little times. She won that veto.
They didn't want her to win. Because they wanted Cam to win because they knew they could convince Cam. They knew they couldn't convince Mimi.
Right. So they said, let's go ahead and move her time back a little bit.
Just a little bit. So basically what it came down to, they were going back and forth. Jag was doing what Jag do, running his mouth. Let's see. Matt doing what Matt do. I don't really care. Listen, we talked about this last week. One thing about Matt is only really gonna give up game information. Whether he regurgitating what you said or actually giving you some kind of tea. If it's more than one person in that room, he ain't giving you squat.
He gonna pair what you say.
He is. If you say, you know what? I went outside today and the sky was blue. He would then turn around and say, if I go out that door and look up the sky, is giving more of a blue hue. You know what I'm saying?
Blue was thou is the sky outdoors.
Not the King James version.
Was the sky.
Oh my God.
So,
but you're right.
So basically, now in the beginning, we talked about it last week. The main push for the Corey backdoor in the beginning was Blue. And like we talked about, Blue ran her mouth too much, got sloppy. So that was out. And now Corey jokingly, but serious, was like, what if we do a 5-2 vote and just leave Sari and Blue on the outside? First of all, Maddie Fields ain't leaving Sari out of nowhere.
Nothing.
Nothing. So everybody looking kind of like, huh? Because Jag and Matt had already had this conversation. Like, they wanted to get rid of Mimi because they had some sense.
Yeah.
Mimi probably gonna beat us.
Yeah.
Like, there's a likely chance, these endurance comps are coming up, and what if those endurance comps are more geared towards somebody on the smaller side? Right. Mimi is smaller than us. She has the high possibility to win. So basically, Corey suggesting this, that kind of opened the door, and they were like, well, let's do it. And then Eric, you can go into the episode where because it was a lot of back and forth. Like, we had Felicia talking to them as we've seen in the episode, and they were on the fence about it. It was like, oh, we would like to, but we got to include Corey. We don't need them to know that we're against them. We need them to, keep this illusion. Just like Corey also mentioned that he needed to keep this illusion of that he's working with Jack and Matt, even though they're not. So, that I'm going to get into it later, because that just brought something to my mind, and we'll see what everybody else is thinking. But we started off the episode with a bang, right? Because it's the cliffhanger with the veto, and it's about time CBS got something right again for the season. They let us see a lot of this juicy fight, the little argument that went on after Felicia called out. And I know it was some more.
Oh, we know it was some more.
Put it on the cutting room floor. Put it on the floor.
Put it on the floor. And
Gelato.
Is that's a Big Lotto song?
Yes.
Oh, see, I ain't know nothing about all that. So after the ceremony, Vito's done. He leaves Noms the same, and she like, hey, I'm going home. I might as well get to letting these people know. So here come America. That was just unnecessary for you to do. Feeling interesting because you know that she said, I'm gonna stop you right there. She's like, you know you lying, and he's been sitting around here lying this whole game. And she said, and what about you? She said, what game you think you got running up under him? She said, you think you got some kind of game?
Corbin's about to lie. I ain't say nothing. I ain't in it.
And you got America in the DR. And Court, this is his time to come save me and be my knight. And he's just sitting here and he's letting her. And it's because as soon as he called himself trying to jump in and say something, she said, and I'm not even talking because you do this all the time. She said, go play pool because I don't play pool.
Listen, I gotta say though, everybody is so sensitive. A lot of people are so sensitive in the Big Brother world. I'm gonna give America that little credit. She ain't that one little thing. We knew you was lying, but hey,
right.
I ain't mad at you.
You gotta stand up.
You tried, but Felicia, she ate you up. Yeah, you and your little Lunchable man.
Yeah.
She
y'all were the Lunchables. She was the full course meal.
She was out there gnawing on the bone. That's how bad she got ate up.
And they just sat there. They just had to take it because he's like, I don't want to do no one. She said, we ain't doing no one-on-one because that's where you get to lying. That's where you get to lying. Let's get it out here in this public. Let's talk right now.
No, for real. Literally, as she was saying that to my, well, we can talk one-on-one. I said, you gonna be lying. I was yelling at the TV, and I was like, oh yeah, there you go, Felicia. There you go.
Look, Auntie Fee know what she's doing.
He was running.
Oh my God.
He was trying to get out as soon as he could.
It was so good.
He tried to exit stage left and then try to exit stage right. He's like, he look for the exit.
Right. He couldn't get out the back door fast enough. That's how bad he wanted to get out of it. Oh my God, it was so good.
But
so I'm glad they showed us that.
You know what? He had that smoke for Jared. But the thing is, though, Jared is a liar. Jared likes to lie. So he was ready to go toe to toe with him. But Felicia
because he knew he was a liar.
Felicia was telling the truth.
Right.
And so what you running for, Corey? Where you
truth.
going? Mm-hmm. You're gonna be like, gonna be stuttering.
And what you studying for? Because it's lying.
Lie. What she say? He lied, cheating. I said, what is he still?
He's a liar.
He a liar,
He's a cheater.
But listen, wait, hold on.
Look, she got up there and oh my goodness, I don't even know.
No, I was hollering. Oh, I love Miss Felicia.
I've been lied on, cheated, talked about, mistreated, used, I've been scorned, talked about, so what's the bone?
Oh, Lord Jesus.
I'm about to have to break out the tambourine in a minute.
Okay, because that's how she was. So we had that. The episode gives us that good fight. And then, it starts to show us again, like Tracy mentioned, how the vote flip started to kind of be manufactured and how Corey was trying to set up Sari and Blue. But thanks to Maddie Icefields, Knox or Clocks, I can't even remember his last name, whatever it is, he just a Fields for now. He went back and he pretty much let Sari know how, Corey then was trying to set it up. She clocked it a little bit too, because based on how they were coming with that. So she's like, they trying to put this on Blue and something ain't right. And so she knew, and Felicia knew also that she was staying because she came and talked to Sari about it too.
Let me say this. Blue, oh my gosh, she was doing all right, but her game is just going choo, 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 choo. She don't know how to read the room. Blue, read the room. She was fighting for Mimi to stay a little too hard. Like, didn't you just snitched on Mimi like a day ago? She literally told, I can't remember, was it Jag? I think she told Jag, she's like, yeah, Mimi said if she won, she put up you and man. Why would you say that if you're trying to use her as an ally in the game? Blue, think.
My goodness.
Jesus.
Goodness gracious. Cameron sitting back, the only thing missing was him with bags of popcorn.
Listen,
you know what? I think Cameron's plan is working.
You said what?
I think Cameron's plan is working. I really think he wanted to use HOH to do whatever is possible to throw the scent off of him. Mm-hmm. And low-key, I think it's working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, he ate that one little thing because I would have been there like Nicole. What we doing?
I would have been right there with my slushie just over there. Just taking
me too.
But if anybody is astute, like I know a couple people in the house, maybe, I don't care what fights happen, Cameron, you gotta go. It don't matter if Kingdom came today. Like, you're going home. Okay.
If the rapture, listen, if the rapture happened today, I'd be like, hold on 1 second. Let me put you on the block. You gotta go. You gotta go. My last thing on earth is you going to the house.
Go. So, are you ready to go? Are you ready to go?
I'll be telling the Lord to pause the rapture.
So we get Cameron up out this house. That would be me. Like, Lord, hold on. Let me win this HOH real quick.
Hold on.
Well, Kanye, I'm gonna let you finish, but
right. I'm gonna let you finish. But Cameron gotta go.
Oh, shoot.
So we get that little flip, the back and forth and all that stuff going on. And unfortunately for McCole, her time in the Big Brother house came to an end unanimously. She was voted out, but she didn't go out quietly. She did not go gently into the night. She hugs Felicia. Corey comes. She said, no, move.
She said,
back up. And she goes and hugs everyone. She was not fooling with America and Corey, because before she left, she picked up her bag. She said, before I leave, let me just say this. Corey, Bowie, Jane, America, they got an alliance together. Y'all need to watch out. They trying to put y'all against each other. Their plan is to use people to use their dirty work to get y'all out. So y'all need to be worried about them and don't let them slide and get that money.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I got. And she walked at the house, drops the mic.
Yep.
And I love it. I know people were saying, why she wait till she was evicted to start playing the game?
She so did.
She did a little bit.
But it's just,
you never know when your time is up, though. You never know when your ticket about to get punched.
You don't.
And everybody been reassuring her all week that, that she was good, She literally really didn't get the move. Yeah, she really didn't get the indication. Sari kind of told her, hey, yo, you might want to do a little bit more campaigning. to like a day and a half ago. Like, so she had to kind of put it into overdrive. I mean, she did do, the typical me conversations, there are people that I'm going after and but it's kind of like, I tweeted this other day. I said, Mimi did a really great pre-jury game. Like holding your cards close to the chest, that was a really good pre-jury move. But now the numbers are dwindling and everybody's looking for a reason. I'm talking about even the slightest reason to get you out. And it's something as simple as, well, I asked you who you want to put up. You didn't tell me you want me. So, you could at least get me one name. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, you got to put a little bit out there. I understand not to. She should have lied. I would have easily. You know how fast I would have said, "Oh, I'm putting Saria. I don't know who I'm putting next to her."
She did say that
because it was just a little too late. Exactly. She should have. That's what she should have went heavy and be like, "Hey, Saria, this is the campaign," and Saria would probably be like, "Make it do what it do." You know what I'm saying? If anything, and if she had stayed, that would have worked for them going further. But you gotta. I hate that she left so early, but you gotta make use of your time in the house.
She looked
baby,
good.
one of the best looking evictees.
Like Tracy said, she played a really good pre-jury game, and I really think that I think her game was the most effective, not just because of the battle backs, but also the delay of jury.
Yes.
I really think that really delayed Mimi actively playing, and also I really think that she was banking on an HOH win. Go and, like,
she was due.
Yeah,
she was
and
due.
I think I mentioned
trying to win pressure cooker. She was that the couples one during the double. I think she was trying to win that one too. Like I really think that she was in here trying to win HOH, and if she had done that whole passive thing, playing in the back, keeping Clark close to your chest, would have been right here. You would have.
Right.
It's been a passive player. Has it been
I don't know about that.
She might take the cake for that one, honestly. She's
probably been the most passive, but also perceptive. Like she wasn't passive in the sense that she didn't know what was going on.
Yeah,
but she was definitely passive. And like y'all,
she played a little furniture-y, a little bit. She had the game pins. I'm talking about since day one.
Clocked.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say that Mimi is furniture. I want to find a slightly better. I say like she's a piece of art on the wall.
There you go.
Because you're nice to look at.
Look, you don't sit on. No, you don't sit on me. Okay.
Yeah.
Ain't no couch.
That's just a better way to say it. Like I get to sit on. Yeah, she's a piece of art on the wall.
She's sitting there looking gorgeous, looking beautiful.
She's a Mona Lisa.
What's going around in the room?
Yeah.
She's a Mimi Lisa.
I like that.
A Mimi Lisa.
Y'all a mess.
She's a Mimi Lisa. And the thing is, like I said, great pre-jury game. And if honestly, these twists, I believe you, Josh, like her game was screwed because had those twists not happened, we would already been in the jury phase. Can will be gone. So she would have been guaranteed to win this veto this week. So her win, if she didn't get those HOHs, her veto win was coming this week, right? And there was a lot of different things that could have transpired with her winning that veto this week. And things change when jury hits too, right? Other people start to change. And going into this HOH comp, it was based on, memory comp. They had to look through these pictures of Instagrams and different past house guests, and they had to pay attention to numbers, likes, who profile, facial expressions, different objects in there. And going into it, there was a lot of studying going on this week. Everybody was fighting for this one.
Can I say what I thought was hilarious? So everybody was, studying in their little groups and stuff. And Lord knows, whenever something like this happened in those groups, that's very telling. Very telling.
Mm-hmm.
Matt was pissed. He said, "What? Didn't we just talk about Blue the target? What?" He brought it up a couple times. I don't know what it was, but Blue is officially on Matt's radar. And when you on Matt's radar, because he amended his relationship with America a little bit.
Yeah.
But then he was just like, she can go.
Yeah.
So once you in Matty Field's bad graces, ain't no coming back.
It's hard unless
you
smile on your
face. Suri ain't never in his bad graces. He might
she's never been in his bad graces.
He was that at the lying gate thing. He was kind of like, "Oh, Mom, why did you lie to me?" But it didn't take long for him to just get over it and be like, well, I need Sari in my end game.
Right.
But yeah, so they're going through, they're studying hard, everybody's studying. We get to the HOH. It's the first, whoever gets the most out of 7 questions will win, right? If not, you go to the tiebreaker if anybody's tied at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Why Sari missed the first question?
It's like summer. Like in BB Can, was it 9?
10.
We was like, oh Lord, yeah, 10, whichever one. I was like, that's exactly the moment. The same reaction where I was like, "Summer, bruh, really the first question? What are you doing?" Oh my God. She was in there though. She really only missed that one, huh? Or 2.
She did. She only missed that one.
Yeah, that
and
one.
She would have been in the. It's always that one that would mess you up. Like you would be in the tiebreaker. Oh
I need them to be better with giving her these answers. Like y'all be probably giving her the answers like 2 hours before the con. Do it on Wednesday. Do it on Tuesday.
They already think it's rigged for her anyway.
I'm saying, go ahead, rig it. They gonna think it regardless. Come on. I need Sari. My end goal, of course, I would love Sari to hit those final 2 chairs, but my specific goal for Sari, I really want her to make final 5.
Yes, that's what I said.
That's my realistic, real goal for her. So we're gonna see.
Final 5 for sure is where I would like to see her go.
We close. We close.
We still got 4 more people to go, or 4 more. Oh, 3 more people. 3 more people now. Wait,
4.
How many people?
No,
4 more people.
It's 9.
Yeah, 9. Okay, yeah. Ooh, 9. Yeah, she got 4 more people to go. And so we get to it. Everybody starts getting most right. Then, you have Blue getting it wrong. Then America gets the question wrong. Then Corey Matt gets it wrong. And then, then some other people miss it. Then back up. Then Corey's back up. And then it became out of Bowie Jane, Felicia, and Corey. Corey missed it. Bowie Jane and Felicia.
Y'all think she tried to throw it? Or you think she really was trying?
Who?
Bowie. I think because she said it's my birthday, I'm gonna try to win this one.
Bowie was throwing it.
She was throwing, or she
got all 7 questions right. You think she was throwing it?
Well, you mean the final
question?
Yeah,
I think so too. I think the tiebreaker, she was trying to throw it, and she was just like, "Oh shit, I won."
Everybody know if you trying to throw the tiebreaker, me too, Nicole. Stomach.
You do a crazy number. You do a crazy number.
High. You don't do
100,000.
Crazy high.
100,000. And I saw her put 20. I said, oh, I said, she gonna get that because Felicia kept doing all that. She was doing trigonometry, arithmetic, geometry, calculus.
She was doing black math. Black math.
And this is what I want to say to anyone else that may be out there going forward to be playing on Big
Okay,
math
class. Josh getting ready to give you a master class.
They gave you a master class on lying and stuff, but I'm good at math.
Okay.
I passed AP calculus.
Come on.
So one of the important skills that you need to learn is basic time measurements and how to add that up.
Mm-hmm.
Just know that if you go on how many minutes in a day, it's about 1,500. You can go calculate it on your calculator, but honestly, you need to be able to be good at guesstimating. Get your numbers right. How many seconds are in an hour? How many seconds are in a day?
Yeah.
Once you understand that, then it's so much easier to calculate that when it's time to a tiebreaker. Because how many times we see in Big Brother, the person who gets to a tiebreaker who needs to win the most got the most outrageous answer. If you look at Tracy's name, 49,500. That sounds like a bid on The Price is Right for a showcase. Not for how he was in there for like 7 days.
Because the question was from the moment Jerry became a zombie to the moment he left the game in minutes. How much was that time?
Because if you're doing quick math, it's not okay. There's 25 hours. My quick math
would have been 24.
Would have been 24. If you were doing actual meal math, 24 times 6 add a 0.
Yeah.
That's how many hours is in one day. Mm-hmm. And if you want to just guesstimate, you round up to 1,500 and you multiply by 6.
Yeah.
Would have got you about 9,000.
It would have got her where she needed to.
I think Felicia was singing the red song. 5,000, 2,500, 600 minutes.
And if she divided if she did that, divided that by 365, she would have found out how many minutes is in one day. And then could have just rounded up and timed that by 7 because the answer was 10,000 something.
10,000 something. All she had to do, she put 49 when Julie asked her answer. She said, "It's 49,000." Girl, it's not even 49,000.
Julie was trying to give you a chance. Felicia said, "Hey, what was that number?"
Right, because I would have said 4,000.
I would have just something. Come on,
because she
Felicia.
went based off what she
Oh
said.
my God.
Because Julie went based off what was said. Because if you say it don't matter what you read down at that point, if you say 4,000, that's what they're going with, you know. And so all she had to do was say 4,000.
I would have said, "Oh, I meant 4,000."
Right. Look, to throw a little comment there.
Oh my gosh!
Especially since
She
that
had
was
an earpiece.
Especially
Give
if that
her
was
a
after
piece.
Bowie Jane said her answer.
Yeah, after
I
Bowie
would
had
have
said
said,
hers.
"Oh, it was 49.50." I would have just dropped to 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And so unfortunately, Bowie Jane
Damn, this
has
would have been an
won her
epic
first
week.
competition. It would have
This would
been
have
epic.
been epic.
Felicia was so close. What is
And you
it
know,
with...
she would have had her HOH itis on. Oh my
But
God.
deservedly so. But deservedly so.
Oh my God.
Deservingly so.
Now, Corey, what you gotta say?
Right. America.
You wanna bring your little girl up here?
America now
Oh my
really has a problem.
gosh.
Right. America really have
I would have those memes would have ate.
I'm tired of black women coming in
now
second
we
place.
got to be like, our one.
Listen. Okay, so I had two thoughts. I said, well, maybe her winning, maybe this ain't so bad because now we'll finally get to see what her actual plans and thoughts are.
We're gonna actually see what she really
because they actually have to give her camera time, y'all. She's the HOH.
Because Bowie, I think he had more DRs in Big Brother 25 than Bowie.
Me too.
Like, and everybody on the timeline like that I saw on Twitter was like, "Oh, she gonna protect him. She gonna protect him." I don't think she gonna protect him. I don't know.
And so, on that note, since Mimi clock saying that her and Corey and America are really tight, and you said they do kind of got like some relationship. We seen Corey's DR, and he said that he's pretending that he's still close with Jag and Matt because he don't need them to know that. Well, if they're this close,
he about to throw him under the bus.
If he's this close they're just this close with Bowie, they might be able to influence something.
You know what? That's right, because unless I'm mistaken, Corey doesn't know about the alliance that Jag, Matt, Cam, and Jag have. So
so if they get in there and get
I don't know.
a little bit.
I feel like she's gonna do the safe thing. I honestly
Felicia
feel like
I can see her Felicia Blue nomination.
And backdoor, not backdoor, but I think Blue's gonna be the target, and then if one of them come down, Sari, Felicia will stay if she don't run her mouth too bad,
right?
But especially since Nicole just said what's the name, she gonna go for her, so she can't get Nicole. She gonna be like, well, your friend done told my alliance, so you gotta go on the block. So she going up. I think Felicia going up regardless. That's for sure. I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Can Bowie put up Bowie? Can we use her as a pod?
Because it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Bowie's not gonna go home.
She's not doing nothing. Just sit up there. Just sit up there real fast.
Come on, Bowie.
Watch Bowie beast out. Bowie about to win veto. Bowie gonna be on the block next week. She gonna win veto again.
Right. Boy, fit to turn this season out.
Oh my God. You know what's gonna be good though, because Sari has been working on mending her relationship with Bowie.
And I like that back.
That's exactly what it is. It's a slow burn. You know what I'm saying? I think she hasn't really like gone in like hard on her. But she's slowly like, having conversations with her, trying to make her feel included. And then Bowie, of course they had planned that, but Bowie even, told her about the vote this morning. So I'm hoping that worst case scenario, I think she goes up as a pawn. But
so we don't need to touch the black at all. I'm sorry. I don't trust them.
I don't want her to. Because Bowie ain't gonna be the only one. Oh wait, Bowie, Matt, and Sari are the only ones that haven't hit the block.
Right.
Yep.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
So what Serena be like, girl, I done lost my final twos. I'm looking for somebody to go to the final two with, girl. You the only one I trust real good up in here, Me and Felicia had our little disagreement, so we not really on the same page no more. So Bowie beat my final two. So she don't hit the darn block. I need that. I need them to pull that out. Let's see. And Corey gets butthurt when he finds out he's not his.
Yes.
All the time.
Low key, I wouldn't. It'd be nice to see, but it'd be crazy if those two sides that feel like they have Bowie James
Nicole,
try to use her as a weapon to go and shoot at each other.
Right.
Yep.
Because Jag and Matt feel like they have it, and I think Corey and America think that they have her.
And for the long game, I'm just trying to sit here. Bowie, let's be realistic and not, if we can be objective in this moment. Who should Bowie be putting up? And who should her target be?
For her game? She can put up anybody. Because ain't nobody really loyal to her. But if I'm Bowie and I know I feel like Bowie not dumb. I feel like Bowie knows right now she's not a contender to win. I'm taking a big mother.
You gotta swing for the fences, Bowie.
I'm putting probably Matt and Jag up. And if one of them come down, Corey goes up. Ooh, no, Cam. I forgot Cam was in the house.
Okay, look, he got you.
I be forgetting about him. He's doing really good. Cam be running his mouth, and then out of nowhere, he shut the hell up, and he don't be saying nothing, and he be in the back of the corner and watching America. Like
Teresa got fooled by Cam too.
I did. He did. So so actually, we can wait on Corey little ass. So I'm gonna put up Matt, Jag, because 9 times out of 10. Cam backdoor. Yeah.
Let them fight. Let the veto kings fight. Because even if Cam does get picked for the veto, he got to go against Matt and Jag. And all three of them have never competed together. All three haven't competed. Have they all competed together?
Probably.
Once. Yeah.
And that's the one Jag won.
Oh, wait, Cam? No. No, that was
I know Jag and Matt
did.
I know they
don't think so.
toe-to-toe. I don't think all three of them have competed together.
Well, they HOHs, but maybe not in vetoes.
And not veto. So if it's a physical one, it'll be a sight to see. Nicole says she would never. She probably won't, Nicole. But one can hope. We don't know what's going on in that woman's head.
Literally, she is the
because she could have been because she could have been the DR talking about these men gotta go. I don't care about no Syrian. I ain't worried about Felicia. I ain't worried about Blue. I ain't worried about these men gotta go.
Not the fucking Bowie James. I'm tickled.
So that's why I said this week will really give us a true insight to what's going on in our sister from the outback in the down under.
Oh, now she our sister now.
Our sister Bowie Jane. If she do right, as long as she do right by our people, Sister Bowie Jane is all right with me.
Shout out to Eli. Eli says she doesn't know what's going on in her head.
She don't. That's why she had.
You know what's going on
minutes.
in Bowie head? Her head and going on in Bowie Jane's head. She's like, chicka boom boom boom, chicka boom boom boom. She always like boom boom chicka boom 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 chicka boom 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 boom.
No, she's dancing in her head. Okay, because
jeez, I ain't mad at it.
I'm glad. I just wish it was.
But look, the thing that I would really, really like to see though is, of course, I want Cam to go next week. But if Cam does win, I really want to see Matt destroy Jag's game because Matt gonna eat Jag up.
Yes,
he is. And it's really gonna come down to. It's gonna come down to who Corey. I feel like whatever Corey says, if who he's more in favor toward, might lean and say something. I know Sari gonna push like leave Matt alone.
Leave Matt alone.
Sari, right. The only thing all Sari need to do is say not me.
Not honestly.
Yeah, like she did really good. She said, what she saying at DR today? I'm gonna mind my business.
I said I ain't in this because they both voted out Jared, so I don't have a horse in this race.
Right. I don't have a stake in this fight. And sometimes in Big Brother,
not the HOH catching strays.
No, because sometimes the best thing you gotta do is just, as long as it ain't me.
Look, that's Sandra's strategy from Survivor.
Anybody but me.
Exactly. That one who Survivor twice. It can win somebody Big Brother too if you know how to do it right.
if you know how to use it right. And so, like I said, Sari is, and it's not gonna feel fake if Sari is actually making conversation with Bowie Jane, because she's already been having these conversations with her. But you also know what? If Blue gotta go this week and be sacrificed, like Aaron Mack just said, Blue gotta go. She gotta go. If that means Felicia and Sari get to stay in this house a little bit longer,
Right.
not gonna be mad at it.
Look, because eventually, them people are going to go and take a shot at each other.
Exactly.
They gonna go, because now that jury done officially started, I feel like now the move that Corey didn't want to make pre-jury, that Cam didn't want to make pre-jury.
Sister Bowie Jane got me tickled. Because one thing one thing my black ass gonna do is, if you gonna do something for me, that's my sister.
Sister, okay.
You know we fight, but you know that's fam. Bowie Jane is fam, okay? Now, once she put these knots up, that might change.
Right. So as long as if she get in there and say her target is such and such and such and such, and it ain't Sari, and hopefully it ain't Felicia, even if Felicia touched the block, as long as a Jag or a Cameron or Corey is on that block, I think they go home, no matter who they sit next to.
Oh, so Lord Jesus, Bowie, don't put up no women. Don't.
Now, I remember seeing on Twitter people saying, "Oh, we haven't had a woman HOA since Felicia," and then someone said, "Yeah, and watch that whoever that is send another woman home."
Yeah.
I hope not, and it's not even to be biased for my faves. I just don't think it's smart. Bowie, it gains nothing. I think Eli mentioned it earlier. Like, she needs a resume built. Somebody else did. She needs to build something in a respectable move, and sending home a Felicia, girl, that ain't gonna do nothing for you. Sending home a Blue really ain't gonna do nothing for you, even if that's what the house wants.
Blue, Corey, with a camera back door. I like that. I hope that's it. I could rock with that.
Speak it in. Look, let us pray, because clearly Felicia can't get a prayer through. So maybe we need to.
Lord Jesus, let's see if we can get one up.
Right. She been doing all that cussing. She been doing that cussing tongue. And then got them prayers blocked.
You don't curse.
Well, Lord, don't let me pray. Don't let me pray.
That's why I said, let me pass the time over to Eric.
Listen, y'all think I'm crazy. And this is, y'all, listen, I don't think I've ever told people this. I'm telling y'all live. Y'all get an exclusive group chat. This is T. So I'm back in BB13, right? So this is the season that Rachel won. Y'all would call me crazy, but I was like, when Rachel and them were on the block.
Come on, exclusive.
Exclusive, right. So when Rachel and Brandon first got nominated, I was like, I was damn fasting and praying every day. And I was like, God, please. I said, Rachel and Brandon deserve to be here. Rachel deserved to stay in this game. Brandon wins the veto, saves Rachel. And then he goes, I was like, I hate this because she ain't going to have his jury vote. Why they come up with a twist? I was praying. I said, they need some. Brandon gets back in the game with the twist. Even though he go back out the next week, Rachel gets the fire lit under her, and she goes and win this whole game. So
you're the one that made Rachel win.
I was praying for her. Praying hard.
You're the one that did it. It was you.
I was in my secret place, praying hard as a 13-year-old, praying. Don't even know what I'm talking about. Please,
my secret place. I'm cracking up.
And I did the same thing for Alyssa when Alyssa was in that game, because they was coming hard for Alyssa. I was like, oh, please don't let Alyssa go. Oh, please don't let her go. Oh, and she made it through them, made it on to the final six. So my prayers work now. I can get a prayer through.
Come on. Put it on the main line.
What I say? I think I might be the most loyal to Jag and Matt. I think she sees them as victims in the first few weeks, like her.
I can see that. I can see that.
Jag ain't nobody's victim. He needs to go. I'm sorry.
He be acting like the victim though.
Yeah, he been acting, but he tried to get. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, he got big and bad this week with the boys talking about who cooking and cleaning.
Oh, ew.
I was like, not Mr. Scarecrow, who was scared because somebody was lying to him. He was whining and crying about being bullied because he got lied to. Now he all of a sudden big and bad. Not Mr. got evicted unanimously and then allowed himself to be pawned off by his alliance the very next week. This same person?
Yeah, what you doing?
Okay. Right. What Aaron say? Yep, Todd nominating Corey and Blue would throw Cameron off. And if Cameron was vetoed, he doesn't. he sure ain't gonna use it either.
It'll be like Blue and Corey are the safe noms. But I agree.
And not even just safe noms. Those are decent noms, and it leaves her in a position to make a big move. So if one of them come off, Cam goes. So I agree that she has to, in order to make a place for her and a case for herself to win this game, one of those men gotta go. Whether it's Jag and Cameron, because they're, you notice how I'm purposely leaving out Matt, because I need Matt gonna win this game. If somebody got to win that ain't Sari or Felicia at this point, Matt is my person who I want to win. So she need to leave him alone. Jag and Cameron, because they're comp threats. So she got to take one of them out. Or Corey, who is, he ain't no comp threat, and I'm not even gonna say he a mental threat, because he shouldn't. If he was a mental threat, he would have got these memory questions right. Right. But he has been the orchestrator of flips, and that is a deadly player, flipping stuff like that. So one of those three, if she gets rid of one of them three, Boy Jane might be a contender. She get to that end. She may.
And low key, the thing about Boy Jane is I can honestly see her after this HOH reign, if she makes a move, slipping right back in the position she was before.
Because Josh,
if she plays it well, I feel like that'd be a good move. If you're HOH and you get out a big target and you're not a target next week, I'll give her some props. We're gonna see.
Ty said, I'm also calling Jag's natural eviction place his second juror. He's a classic second. He sure is.
Yeah, he
is. So we may not get him this week, but we getting him next week.
I'm sorry, they give Jag too much camera time. I'm so over
because he got this mastermind edit. This mastermind.
You're not mastermind. You're just a whiny little pest.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I would even give Jag, because keeping Corey, obviously it was, a good move for him or whatever. So I ain't gonna not take that from him. But here's the thing: he wasn't going in like, I'm protecting Corey because this is what's best for my game, and I'm trying to trick Cam into doing something that's against his game. So I'm going to convince him. No, you were. I don't want to. He don't need to go. You need to go. I need Corey. I want Corey in here. That's what you were.
On another cast, Jag would have got 8. He would have got 8 up, because you know what, me. If I'm in the house, I'm trying to get out a specific target. You're my alliance member, supposedly, and I need your support. You're not HOH. When you HOH, then I'll fold and support you. Right. But if you ain't, you doing all this, and it wasn't like nah, man. I'm talking about it was consistent. He was beating it.
There was no logic
in his mouth. It was a lot. He was saying the same thing over and over, and I'm like, oh my God, put his ass on the block. Jag would have
no, he need to. No, and I'm putting you up and this is why I would have put him up.
Can't depend on your vote.
Can't depend on your vote, and this is where Cameron messed up. He should have been. And we talked about me and Trish. We talked about this when our last episode when we did it together. Cam should have been pivoting and moving with the aunties. He should have been with Felicia and Sari, going with them to the side. Yeah. Listen, let's build something. Let's do this, and we getting Jag about this game. And you know why Jag got to go is because when Cameron asked both him and Matt, I like Matt. See, I'm protecting Matt too. When he asked them, so who are your targets? If we get rid of Felicia, who's the targets? And nobody, he's like, I'm not hearing Corey.
Why? Was hush.
But you over here protecting him like that means y'all got something. So you know what we got to do? Fugitives, nix that. Matt, Jag got to go. So.
And I would have had that conversation with Matt, like, hey, Matt, you've been here with me. You've been here with me. So I understand. I know Jag, your boy, but we're going to have to put him up. He gonna be like, oh, whatever you do, bro.
And that's exactly what he would do. Because you know what Matt gonna do? When Matt don't want to show his cards, Matt gonna be a doormat. He instantly become tell me what I need to do. Say what you're gonna say. Like he sit here and not
you went to sleep.
Because that's what he let them run over him on purpose. So I did give him some blame for this passivity that he did this week and let Corey not get backdoored. So, but yeah, there's so many different ways. And then I'm still blaming Jared. I got to bring Jared up because he could have played this game so much better when he was HOH. We wouldn't even be dealing with this right now. What's the name? When old dude won that veto, I would have said, Jag, if you use this veto, I'm putting up your boy Matt.
And I would have told Matt. Corey too.
I would have told Matt, if you see, look, I told him I'm putting you up if he uses veto on Corey or America. I'm putting you up. So if he uses veto, that means he don't care about your relationship.
Right.
So we could have had all this prevented weeks ago, but alas, here we are.
Man's only protecting Mama Sari in that song. Period.
Yes,
with a
period.
With a capital T.
Period. Period.
I'm gonna blame this on Blue because Jared heavily
She
wanted
should've
to
told
put
him.
Jag up.
Yep.
No. And now look, Blue.
Jag get ready to get your
Now
behind shit home.
Jag is ready to get you out the door. He is.
Yeah.
But she shouldn't do that because when you offer me,
Wait.
I'm even in the house and I still ain't forgave Blue for that. I knew you didn't just offer me up as a pawn.
Right.
When I just
Right.
got evicted 10-0.
And not Aaron.
We gonna get back to that.
Cameron had 2 pointless HOHs. He's a bigoted Charles Manson looking clown.
Facts.
That's it.
I get low key. No,
clocked
listen,
it.
y'all, because when he got his hair flat iron, I was like, why that look like Charles? That ain't Charles Manson. Somebody need to get the bloodlines checked. Like somebody need to go and look through his family history.
Yeah.
I almost said ancestry.com.
Somebody need to check his basement because he did sell
23
his
and me.
house
I'm
before he got on
just saying-
show. Check that basement.
What's
I'm
with
just
23 and me?
Allegedly, check the basement.
Look, I'm gonna just say, he was a little too calm and natural in that during that veto count during the exorcism. That's all I'm saying. He looked like he was right at home.
And he was up here had the power to compare. Y'all.
I'm tickled tonight. I am tickled.
Because because that's him. We need to check. Somebody need to get them on the line because we know CBS. I'm sorry, don't hold this against me from casting me, but y'all don't know how to do background checks right. So
Shout out.
we don't know who this man is and who he got out there on that farm. But I digress. Going back to your point about blue trees.
I'm tickled. I am so tickled. Oh,
The fact
Lord Jesus.
that Jag will be her undoing is almost comical though, because she did offer this man up and she had a chance to make sure he was gone a couple times, and now she in danger. So what's that? My boyfriend said the Unabomber is a new archetype.
Very accurate. Very accurate.
Oh my god. So yeah, I don't know. This week is going. It could be either really good or really And if it goes that side, let's just do a triple eviction and get Serena and out of here, because at this point, what's to watch? The entertainment value is slowly leaving. You know?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's
I
so
want
hard
Serena
to
to win.
watch my feet.
I need Serena to win a veto. I need her to play a veto and
we need her to play.
Why?
We need her in a veto. Period.
Why? And I'm not telling her to put on the block. No, I'm not saying that. I really just want her to, when her chip finally gets picked, I want her to play, and I want it to be how to insert an IV. That's it. Is that too hard to ask?
Oh my god. Look, fill out the job description for surgical director.
Why can't that be a comp? Which meds? Like, come on.
Look, or Survivor trivia with Corey not in it.
As long
as Corey not in it.
I'm about to say, wait a minute. Corey
as long as Corey not in it. What is? Okay. What?
And she only asked them about the season 3 was on.
Right. In Survivor Micronesia.
In Heroes versus Villains, who was the second person voted out?
No, look.
Right. In which episode?
No, this is the question. Who picked Cerie Fields up from the airport after her second time? Name all of Cerie's sons' middle names and birth weights.
Oh my god! Right. Look, what is the name of Cerie's youngest son's name?
Ooh, that would have been going.
If only we could figure that out.
Oh my god.
Speaking of that reveal, when Julie revealed that, McCall gave the best reaction to that information. She was like, wait, what? The fact that she said Cameron in America, that took me out.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. I said, now me.
She thought they was lovers.
I hollered.
That has to be the only relationship that she could have thought that they had, because you know,
they definitely not like brother and sister. But you know what? That's very telling, because from what we see on the feeds, of course, we're seeing different things. But the fact that somebody that's in the house next to them is still seeing like, hey, yo, they look like they gotta go together or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I still think it's really impressive that we are in week 10 now, headed into week 10, and nobody had a clue about Jared and Sari. That is why we for sure everybody thought they was gonna get found out in a few weeks.
And listen, I do have to say that with Mimi's reaction, when Sari she kind of ate a little bit on her little tree. You should have kept Jared. That was like it was a little too. But
she
you heard Mimi said, "Well, that's her baby." Like she know.
Yeah, she know.
She know. You gonna put on for mine. I don't care what my son be doing. I know he be doing some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Sari has more than enough acknowledged that her son is a dumbass. Okay, she has in the game. Okay, she has acknowledged that.
In theory, her game
she understood it automatically.
She recovered her game the week that he left. She recovered all the ground, mostly that she had lost because of him, when she realized that it was him that was tanking it in the first place. So, yeah, it was just, again, sad to see Mimi go. But, yeah, this week, I'm excited to see where we go with this.
This is probably one of the most question mark weeks in the whole season for me. Big question mark. I think we talked about this from the beginning. Like, we was talking about if Byyyeee won the double. We was like, what the?
Ain't no telling. But also, I want Sari to get picked the veto. I want her to win the veto, save Felicia, because we know Felicia's still mad at Sari. I don't care what they say. They didn't have the same conversation 5 times.
Both of them mad at each other. That's why I don't even care what Felicia and Sari do. I don't care if they get mad. I don't care because they're gonna always argue, and then they're gonna be cool, drink coffee. They're gonna always argue. Felicia gonna be talking mess about Sari to somebody. Sari gonna be talking mess about Felicia, and then they're gonna drink their coffee.
So hopefully we're done with that, because Felicia did come to Sari early, like I said, this week when she said that they're switching to me. So she did give her information. She could have left her be in the dark and see if she voted to keep her regardless. But hopefully if Sari was able to win a veto and save Felicia if she's nominated and they're not nominated together, that would 100% repair their relationship. But with that veto, I will be up there with Byyyeee. Like, listen, Byyyeee, us three older ladies, we know you ain't 40, we know you ain't 35, girl. You 45.
We know you 48.
Us older women, let's run this thing. We can run this thing.
I'm gonna keep your secret. We all got secrets in the game, okay? And we know yours. We see. We know your age, girl.
Yeah, so that's exactly why I would pull her aside when Sari wins this veto and she pulls Felicia off the block, if she's on the block. Get up there with Bowie Jane, solidify a final 3. Like, girl, I don't know what you're doing, but we got to make a move, because if we don't, after they get me and after they get Felicia, who you think they getting next? They coming for you. You think they gonna worry about Blue? You think they're gonna worry about me? No, they gonna come for you, because you don't want an HOH now. They gonna start seeing you as a threat. That's why they got Mimi up out of here. So what you think they gonna start thinking about you?
This really comes down to, take note. If y'all apply for Big Brother, y'all going, you have to really, really stroke people's egos, because if they had really just nurtured that relationship with Bowie Jane, it wouldn't have been no question this week. Y'all been working with Bowie Jane since day one.
Mm-hmm.
If all y'all had to do was tell her about the ball.
Yeah, I was always against that. They always should have included Bowie Jane.
Unnecessary.
Yep.
What happened?
That was unnecessary. Completely. 3 of them need to band together. Yep, call themselves the menopausal mamas. Run that house. You know what? The most unlikely. I would love it. I would stand it so hard, because honestly, I don't mind Bowie Jane. She just don't do nothing. And so, if we get that, I would love to see it.
The 3 of them need to band together, call themselves the menopausal mamas.
Not trees late. Me and Josh been laughing at that.
Yeah, I was reading Nicole's message. Nicole was saying what happened with Cam telling Matt and Jack and Jerry about keeping Sari safe before he left. If I remember correctly, I don't think that really had a reaction. And if I remember,
Jag, Jag did. Jag did. Why Sari? Why Sari? You know how he do.
He did.
He just out to get Sari. That's
like, I wonder why. That's what he said. I wonder why Sari.
I can't get enough.
Matt was probably like, I understand, bro. I understand.
Yeah. So yeah, so maybe look, Byyyeee done had a birthday. Some, people shift with birthdays in this game, right? So
Yep.
we Joseph
She might be in her
25,
bag.
we like Joseph 25, right? Maybe Byyyeee 36. We can get with a Byyyeee 36, and she just turned 36.
Byyyeee 47.
We know how old
Jag
she
did.
is,
He
but
said Jared ain't say shit. He did.
And so maybe Byyyeee 36 will, be a difference from Byyyeee 35 in this
Putting
house.
Byyyeee and 36 in the same conversation in 2023 is wild.
Hey, that's what she said she is. So
that's not what she identify as.
Yeah.
She should at least said, she should have said like 38, 39 at least. Baby, you come on. That would have been more believable. Like, bruh.
Yeah.
I think Jag asked, why did Jared mention Sari but not Sari and Blue?
In Blue. Yeah,
He
did. He sure did. So yeah, we ain't really got much left. It's just gonna be interesting to see like who we want the noms to be. I think we didn't win over who we want them to be and who we think they're gonna be.
I hope Byyyeee J music is her music.
Ooh.
If I do music in the house, there is nobody else I would rather hear than myself. I would be like, yeah, put that tree song.
Put that tree song. Run it up. I hope FBJ got a good red filtered 70s baby pic.
Yeah, she gonna have not 70s. That's it now. Wait a minute, Byyyeee.
I thought you said you was.
No, you say my mom used to put it on when we was cleaning. That's what
the 70s. I wish I could do an accent so bad. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, because I would.
70s music. I don't know this.
The 70s. But yeah, y'all, we're just in for.
Man, you sit home on a Byyyeee J. I'm saying, I'll go home anybody HOH, but for some reason, Byyyeee J, and I'm embarrassed.
But at least they're going to the jury house.
I'm embarrassed.
Oh my goodness. At least it's a jury house. And I don't know. I want Byyyeee, not even just for my fave's sake, and I said it, I want her to make a good game move. Because at the end of the day, I love my faves, but I'm all for good gameplay. And I think we can all agree that we want to see good gameplay, right? So Matt was not initially on my bingo card to be a fave, right? But then Matt started ratting it out and perfecting his rat game. And I'm like,
Matt to be the winner. So we gonna see.
I'm rooting for Matt. So I am not opposed to people gaining favor who I didn't really care for. There are some people who are irredeemable at this point. Cameron can't be redeemed. Scarecrow can't be redeemed.
Nope.
And America and Corey, they on their way to not be. America, she can't be redeemed. Corey,
I was about to say, if America leaves in the next 2 weeks, Corey can be redeemed.
Yes.
But beyond that, he's going to stay in the sucking place.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So for me, So for me, Cam, Scarecrow, and America are the irredeemable players.
Listen, say that again twice.
And Eli, get out of here. Ain't no believing that.
Can we kick it from the chat? Can we do?
I really can't kick Eli, y'all. We can kick you from chat.
Ban user and delete their comment. I can. Look, hold on. Put user in timeout.
Oh, put him in timeout.
Even when you're not on here, Eli, you're not safe.
Oh my goodness. Add him back. Can we add him back?
I think he's in timeout, so it's gonna be a minute.
Oh Lord, how long does timeout last?
Long enough.
Oh Lord, we didn't took him off the podcast. Yeah. He went to go. Eli decided to go play pickleball without us. But that's okay. He can join us again. So yeah.
Ooh, now he done messes the group chat.
He didn't text us. Now he mad. But
you've been placed in a timeout by the owner of this video.
Eli ain't ever safe from his bad
KK
taste.
Cameron is the only person I cannot abide.
Yeah.
Anyone else can tolerate.
If you've been, go ahead, Eric.
Oh no, I was agreeing with Miss Brown Sugar, and I was just adding Scarecrow in there.
Yeah, I'm saying, even personal opinions aside, if you've been voted out 10-0, you're not winning. You shouldn't even be able to sit in the final two chair. You need to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I hope everybody.
No, he didn't. He left the chat to come.
What up, y'all?
No respect, Jag. Wait,
What
Eli,
up?
did it still let you watch?
Yeah, I can still watch,
You
but
just couldn't comment.
I got kicked.
You in
I got
timeout.
kicked from chatting.
Oh
So
my
So
God.
now I'm here to defend Jag. I can't defend Jag. Y'all have a great one.
Oh my goodness.
Look,
I have a question. Is
put
Cam willing
himself
to
to the
work
back.
this?
Is
Land
Cam willing to work? I think so. If it benefits him.
He said so, and that we were listen. This might, I won't say he was quite redeemable with this, but I would have tolerated him if he would be more willing to work with Sari actively.
And not constantly badmouthing her behind her back.
Right. And quit and all that footing that he did with Felicia, all trying to talk smoke, because you see, he always do it real slick and sly. He ain't never got up like America and them did and try to talk to her because she ain't afraid. She'd go toe to toe with him if need be. Like he shut her down. You see how his tune flipped when she was like, "Do you guys think my game is blown up?" He talking about what game? She said, "Don't say that. Don't say what game. Don't talk about what game." And he quick, "Oh, I mean, because it's blown up." Yeah, fix it. So I don't know. I don't know about Cam. He just need to go.
Yes,
Right.
So,
I think
Just
that should be the
for
title.
us.
Just he got to go, and he meaning several people at this point, mostly him and Scarecrow
Let's see.
Dad.
Has anyone asked Jared if he told Cameron about his mama? Oh,
He
you
didn't.
talking about? No.
He didn't tell nobody.
Not to my knowledge, child. Jag
Yeah.
is a hard no. I can't abide by him at all. I'm angry. He measured 100%.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Somebody said I thought he was probably giving her wrong answers. Yeah, they were. I'm sure they were trying to give her wrong answers, but alas, she did good. I'm proud of her for making it to the final two. I'm just of the competition. She listen.
Speaking into existence.
But you know what? Here's the thing. She said on her third, she said, "Come on, God. Look at me. I done sat up here, won HOH on week 3. I'm going to the final 2. I'm going to get my check when I see Julie Chen." And when she hit the block the first time with Izzy, we thought she was out of here. And then she wasn't. This next time around, we was like, she's going home. Oh, a Corey backdoor. The backdoor fell. Felicia out of here. But then she isn't. I don't know. She got a compelling argument. If she gets to the end, I survived the same HOH twice when I was the primary target. Both
She's been on block what? She's the person that's been on block most, right? 3?
Yes,
her and Cam.
3 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's been up 3 times and she survived each time. Twice by the same HOH, intending to target her.
Listen, you gotta realize I'm supposed to be here. I've been on the block 3 times. I've caused how many arguments, how many meetings in the house per se.
And still here.
I've won HOHs. I ran my mouth. I told the truth, and y'all knew I was telling the truth, and I'm still here. She has a good competitor. If the jury isn't bitter, she definitely has a story brewing.
Yeah,
that I would definitely consider.
Aaron said Cam Manson is the devil. Cam should be satisfied he made jury so he can collect the checks he was desperate for. A broke boy.
Baby, oh my God. Baby, he desperate for them chicks. I ain't mad
Nicole, same. When she closed her eyes and light was shining, I was like, oh, she got this in the bag. But then, look, she said 9,400,000,000. She said 9,400,000,000.
She should have prayed for the tiebreaker. Lord, please let me win that. He said, all right, I'm going to let you win that round. And the tiebreaker. Oh, Lord Jesus.
If only Bowie Jane would just got one question wrong, we would be in a different space. But
I think Bowie was like, it's my birthday, so I want to win. I bet you, because Bowie been trying to throw it. Bowie know she ain't in trouble this week. She know that. I think she want to win because her little raggedy birthday that she done lied about. Okay, well, it was actually a birthday, but
yeah.
Look, she just want to get an HOH bag with her Vegemite in it. And her
baby, she been talking about, I don't even know what the hell, Vitamita, Vegemin, whatever. She been trying to get it all summer.
Right,
summer,
Nicole.
fall.
In my Felicia voice, right.
Yeah, I think Cam gonna for sure be bitter. For sure.
Jag 2, Scarecrow 2, they gonna be the most bitter pieces of something in that jury. So
and depending on who
we don't see Cameron or America not being jury. I think they would be bitter, honestly.
I don't see Corey being bitter. I definitely see
America is a maybe for me.
She's like paint on the wall, drying, just pointless.
I hate it because I probably would have liked her if she didn't get in the showmans.
Yeah,
like in the beginning, it's the
I picked her for my draft because the way she ate that little puzzle up.
Yeah, it's the showmans.
Yeah, showmans.
And just like Felicia was right because Corey carry you. He carry you.
She do. And unless your name is Brendan and Rachel, or Jeff and Jordan, showmances are where good players go to die. Okay.
Yeah. Especially in this age.
Because they're the only. I guess I hate.
Yeah, we ain't talking about.
I'm not even gonna say. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do. Nope. Pass. Next.
Right.
Do not collect $200. Do not pass.
Season 21. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nope.
Unless you. I mean.
Nope.
Those are the only three.
We're just gonna leave it at that.
Those are the only
water
three
and melon. That's it.
Only 3 showmances where one of the pair has won. So unless you are one of those 3, really just the first 2 that I mentioned, you don't need to be in a showmans because you probably won't be good at the game anymore.
Ooh, that's a good question, Eli. Eli back. Now that we are in jury, which jury members are set to make All Stars be returnees? I think Corey. Honestly.
Yeah, I was about to say Corey.
I think they would call Matt back.
Matt,
because he gonna win. Well, he gonna be on the winning season when they can get enough people of color to win. They'll call him back.
I can see that possibly
on the winner season,
but I think that's about it.
It
depends.
Felicia for entertainment purposes.
I don't think they're gonna
she ain't coming back.
Maybe, but I don't think they bring her back. I would love.
We like entertainment because they don't. All Stars isn't necessarily all about gameplay, so entertainment is a factor. Now, you got to think about that.
Mm-hmm.
And they should. They sure as hell should not call Cameron back.
No.
No.
The only time they need to call Cameron is like, Cameron, where were you the night of so and so and so and so? That's the only time they need to be calling.
Them the only calls he need to be getting, huh?
Right.
Yes. I'm hollering.
Cam's going to the challenge. He might. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, stay over there. You go over there.
No, I think Matt for sure going.
Heisem and Izzy.
But then again, I don't know how they would accommodate him on the challenge. That'd be interesting. Matt, if they'll accommodate
a lot of this stuff is physical, so maybe
that might work.
Yeah.
But sometimes they be like that one challenge where they up on the wall and they ask trivia questions. And he gonna be up against the wall, be somewhere in a position where he can't read the lips.
Maybe they had to put a little bug in his ear and let him, hear from that way.
Yeah, they should. I don't know, but I would like to see him on a challenge, even though I ain't really watch challenge like that.
I like Matt.
I like Matt.
Don't fail us now, Matt. Don't fail us now. They in the chat. Oh, so everybody's in the chat. They saying how the casuals love Cam. I know.
They do.
They do, and it's only because of his winning back. Ugh.
But that's why we need to expunge casuals, because casuals are never right about anything.
Yeah.
They rely on hearing sometimes.
Yeah. So, I think Miss Brownshire got Izzy and Heisem from pre-jury, and then for All Stars, and then in the jury.
Oh yeah, Izzy for sure.
Corey,
Heisem.
I would say Corey, Matt, and Felicia. That would be my picks from the jury.
30-year-old Corey would dominate the game, honestly.
Yeah.
If this show is still on 5 years from now, bring Corey back. I would. Yeah, 25. I forgot he would 20. He 22.
He's 21.
He could come 21? Back. BB 30. No, he just turned 22.
Oh yeah, 22.
His birthday was 22. The other day.
I'm feeling 22.
Don't do that.
No.
So I don't know. We're gonna see.
This is a Taylor Swift stan podcast. No, just playing.
It is not.
It is.
We do not. Oh no. Let me.
I can. You can't. Just kidding. So
where's Kanye when you need him?
Right.
30-year-old Corey just Cameron without the military, a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
He said a pain in the ass. I'm cracking up. You might be right.
Aaron said Corey will do Survivor or Amazing Race with us. Well, who are we going on Amazing Race with?
His brother.
His little
Oh
brother.
yeah, I
That's
forgot.
why he been pandering on that timeline. Or you know what? They might even do Amazing Race with Zach and Jag brother. Because they've been kind of tag teaming on Twitter.
I don't
all
want to
season.
see them do nothing.
I don't want to
So they can do whatever the hell they want to do.
Yes, casuals do.
Regardless.
You right. They do love them a mediocre white man.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Jag on my TV.
I don't want to see him on nothing else. I don't want to see his brother, sister, auntie, cousin, none of them. None of them. I'm sorry. If they anything like Scarecrow, don't want to see it. Corey and Zach, like I said, if we can get rid of America, USA in a couple weeks, I'll be fine with seeing Corey.
A couple too.
Literally
I'll be fine with it. But everybody else
until October 19th.
Right.
I wanted to go Cam. I don't want to listen to Jag. Cam, Jag, America. That's
been my boot.
Maybe 3 weeks.
And I'll even, for me, Jag, it can go Jag, Cam, to be honest, so long as Cam is gone.
Yeah.
In the next couple of weeks. Because if they don't get him before they get down to everybody playing the veto, if he make it the final six, it's gonna be difficult.
He gonna win out. It's a hot chance he gonna win out. Yeah.
Yeah. So Jag, Cam, either or, with an America out. So we'll see. Although we might not get that. We can probably get the Cam this week. Who knows? Corey and Pennsylvania not gonna be together long enough to do it.
And not.
Nah, for real.
If they make it to New Year's, I'd be surprised.
He won't even. He don't even defend her. Hey,
that's your king.
Eat boogers. Well, you know what? She probably know he eating boogers.
She eating them with him. She eating them with him.
Oh my God, I'm cracking up.
Anything left, y'all, to cover?
Nah, that's a wrap. We going to bed.
We going to bed. That's a wrap. Well, listeners, viewers, we appreciate y'all for sticking with us to cover another episode of Who All Gonna Be There podcast. If you're listening and you're not subscribed, please make sure you go to YouTube and go to Who All Gonna Be There podcast and subscribe. Like our sister Deborah, Auntie Deborah, that's our new auntie. She was in the comments on the last episode.
Shout out to Miss Deborah.
She said, "Why y'all don't have that many more subscribers?" That's what we trying to figure out.
They on the way. We waiting
They
on
the way. We believe everything works in its perfect timing and it's all gonna be fine. Like we rocking with those, y'all rocking with us, we rocking with y'all, okay? So make sure you're subscribed on YouTube, make sure you're following us on Twitter and IG if you have those social media, and it's at Who All There. And we just appreciate y'all. We love getting to kick it with y'all. It's been great as always. Make sure you tell your aunties, cousins, sisters, brothers, and best friends to subscribe to, even if they don't listen to it. But make sure they listen to it and get into the show.
And then take your brother, sister, mother's YouTube account and then hit subscribe.
Oh my God. So yeah, until next time, group chat members, we out.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.